Bertho, thank you for the $2. Is Boosie weird for paying for a BJ for his son? That's a good question.
He did what?
Well, he said that before. He said he paid for his son to get a blowjob.
How old was his son at the time?
I think his son was young.
Yeah,
he wasn't an adult.
That shit weird. That shit hella weird. Now my son just come home and be like, it happened. You damn near gonna be like a proud dad, but you paying for it? Nah, that's some weirdo shit.
Wait, so are you paying? Okay, look, for one, you paying is out of pocket. Like paying, that's out of pocket. Because what are you setting? What standard are you setting for your son? You know what I mean? Yeah. And then on top of that, like, what are you paying for? An older girl to suck you off, and he's 16? Like, you know what I mean? So
how old was his son?
Okay, like, do you remember when Birdman was saying, was it Birdman or was it Lil Wayne when they was saying like they was fucking with older women back when they was younger and shit like that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Because when I was 16, I was fucking older women, so I wouldn't have a problem with that going on for me. If like I got a relationship like that, outside looking in, we might look at it crazy.
No, if you had a son and he's 16, would you pay for him?
Nah, I'm gonna let, like you said, he got to do his own thing.
Yeah, he got to do his own thing. Then you got a proud dad moment, like, all right, my little nigga out here doing his shit.
Even my daughter, she's 15 right now. I still look at her like she was a little ass girl.
Like
you feel me?
Your baby.
Yes, 100%.
Like if he's doing it on his own and whatever, that's a different story. But if you have dad or mom,
they're saying that he was 13.
Shit, that's kind of weird.
Nah, that's beyond weird.
Wait, what?
That's what somebody in the chat said. I don't know if that's true or not.
Paying for head while he's 13?
That's out of pocket.
I'm gonna keep it real. When we was 13 or 16, we was trying to do that. But now I got a son that's 13, finna be 14, and I look at him like a little ass kid.
Did you talk to him about like sex and protecting himself?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely had him.
And I don't think my pops were to tell me to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Because me and Pun just had this conversation as well too. I don't listen. It wasn't up until recently I didn't want to have a sex talk with my daughter. You feel me? I thought that shit was weird. I'm like, still looking at her like a little girl. I'm like, I don't even want to have that conversation, but I had to have that conversation with her and shit too. So, yeah. So to think about a 13-year-old boy, I couldn't do that.
Nah, that's super weird. Because even me looking at my son, I wouldn't even want him doing that right now because I know the power of pussy and how it fuck niggas' lives up. So I low-key want him to wait till he's older and more responsible enough to handle that. So
for sure.
I thought I would have a proud dad moment till I actually had a son. And I'm like, damn, he's 13. He's still little as fuck. But when we were 13, we felt like we was grown. So it's just different. But it's weird for your dad to be doing that. That shit.
And as a guy that had his child young, you feel me? I had my daughter on my 20th birthday. Nigga, I was still a baby then at 19, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's not even a line of nigga pushing with his son. Like, hey, get some pussy. You pushing your kids to finish school more than anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stay focused, stay off the streets, shit like that. You ain't pushing a line on. Hey, get some pussy at 13. You know what I mean?
And I think
that's gonna fuck a nigga head up.
Nah, it's a lot of things you should be pushing on your son, not to get some pussy. Teaching them how to be a real man out here and survive.
Yeah, I know.
And I think Boosie was basically trying to. Maybe like some sexuality type shit, which is still wrong. You feel me?
Boosie like you ain't finna be gay.
You ain't about to be gay. So I'm about to throw some pussy on you when you younger, so you like this shit. But
that shit could backfire on you. Little nigga might get traumatized.
Yeah, you're pushing something on me. You know how many times we rebel against.
I don't think sex should be pushed on none of the kids when it come down to that. You feel me? Even the sexuality thing, like